The rise of remote work and changing work patterns have left a visible mark on American cities, with empty offices influencing urban landscapes in profound ways. This shift has far-reaching implications for businesses, city economies, and the overall vibrancy of urban spaces. As offices remain vacant or adopt flexible arrangements, the traditional role of these spaces as hubs of economic activity and social interaction undergoes a transformation, raising concerns about the vitality and sustainability of American cities. This article explores the multifaceted impact of empty offices on various aspects of urban life and the challenges cities face in adapting to this evolving paradigm. Number 7. Urban vitality and foot traffic. The presence of empty offices within a city can trigger a ripple effect, causing a decline in foot traffic and subsequently diminishing urban vitality. Numerous businesses, including restaurants, cafes, and retail stores, heavily rely on office workers as a substantial part of their customer base. With a reduction in the number of people working in offices, these establishments experience a significant drop in clientele, leading to financial challenges. The struggle faced by businesses dependent on office workers may intensify, potentially resulting in closures. This not only affects the individual enterprises but also contributes to an overall decrease in economic activity within the urban landscape. The once vibrant and bustling areas surrounding office districts may witness a decline in vibrancy and energy, impacting the overall appeal and attractiveness of the city. As a consequence, cities need to navigate these shifts carefully, exploring strategies to rejuvenate urban spaces, support struggling businesses, and ensure a sustainable and resilient economic environment in the face of changing work dynamics. Number 6. Local economy impact. The local economy of a city intricately depends on the activities of office workers, and any significant shift in work patterns can have cascading effects on various sectors. With the rise of remote work, there is a noticeable reduction in spending on daily activities such as lunches, after-work socializing, and other services associated with the presence of office workers. Local businesses, including restaurants, cafes, and retail establishments, experience a decline in revenue as their customer base, traditionally comprised of office workers, diminishes. This decline in business activity not only affects the profitability of these establishments, but also has a direct impact on employment levels within the local community. As businesses struggle, they may resort to workforce reductions, exacerbating unemployment rates. Additionally, the decrease in economic activity translates into reduced tax revenues for the city, impacting its ability to fund essential services and infrastructure projects. Therefore, the interconnectedness between office workers and the local economy highlights the importance of adapting strategies to support businesses and foster economic resilience in the face of evolving work trends. Number 5. Commercial real estate challenges. The significant shift toward remote work has profound implications for the commercial real estate market, potentially resulting in an oversupply of office spaces. As companies embrace flexible work arrangements and reduce their physical office footprint, a surplus of vacant commercial properties emerges, impacting the real estate market dynamics. The oversupply could trigger a decline in property values as the demand for traditional office spaces diminishes. Property owners may face challenges in finding tenants for these spaces, leading to increased vacancy rates and, consequently, economic strain. The ripple effect extends to related industries such as property management and leasing services, creating a chain reaction of economic challenges within the commercial real estate sector. Cities and property developers may need to explore adaptive strategies such as repurposing office spaces for alternative uses or converting them into mixed-use developments to navigate these shifting trends and revitalize the commercial real estate market. Finding innovative solutions will be crucial for maintaining the resilience of the real estate sector in the face of evolving work patterns. Number 4. Transportation and infrastructure. The reduced demand for commuting to offices, brought about by shifts in work patterns and the rise of remote work, poses a significant challenge to public transportation systems and associated infrastructure within cities. Traditionally, public transportation heavily relies on the daily influx of office commuters to sustain its operations. With a decline in the number of individuals using public transit for their daily work commute, cities are compelled to reevaluate and adapt their transportation networks. This adaptation may involve recalibrating routes, schedules, and capacities to align with changing demand patterns. However, such adjustments come with financial challenges as cities need to balance the need for maintaining and improving transportation infrastructure with reduced revenue from decreased ridership. This delicate balancing act requires strategic planning to ensure that public transportation remains a viable and efficient option for residents while addressing the financial implications of shifts in commuter behavior. The long-term sustainability of public transportation systems will depend on the ability of cities to proactively respond to evolving transportation needs in a way that is both economically viable and beneficial for the community. Number 3. Social and cultural effects. Office spaces have traditionally been more than just venues for work. They serve as vital hubs for social interaction, collaboration, and community building. These spaces foster a sense of camaraderie among colleagues, enabling the exchange of ideas, spontaneous discussions, and the development of professional relationships. Beyond the workplace, these interactions contribute to the broader social fabric of the city. The absence or reduction of communal office spaces due to factors like remote work or office downsizing can have profound implications for the social dynamics of a city. The decline in face-to-face interactions may lead to a sense of isolation and disconnection among residents. The informal networks that often develop within office environments play a role in creating a cohesive urban community. To mitigate these effects, cities must explore alternative ways to encourage social engagement, such as creating shared spaces, organizing community events, or supporting local businesses that traditionally thrived on office-related foot traffic. Preserving opportunities for social interaction is crucial for maintaining the vibrancy and connectedness that define a thriving urban environment. Number 2, city planning and zoning issues. As remote work trends and changes in office occupancy patterns reshape the dynamics of urban workspaces, cities find themselves at a critical juncture, necessitating a reassessment of their urban planning and zoning policies. Traditional office-centric structures may need to evolve to accommodate a more diverse and dynamic urban landscape. This transformation could involve embracing mixed-use developments where office spaces coexist with residential, commercial, and recreational areas. Converting underutilized office spaces into residential units can address housing demands and contribute to a more balanced urban environment. Additionally, repurposing certain areas for alternative uses, such as community spaces, green zones, or innovation hubs, can enhance the overall livability and sustainability of the city. Adapting zoning policies to foster flexibility and creativity in land use can be instrumental in creating resilient and vibrant urban spaces that align with the evolving needs of the workforce and the community at large. This strategic approach to urban planning ensures that cities remain adaptive and responsive to the changing dynamics of work and living in the modern era. Number 1, remote work challenges. The rise of remote work, while offering employees newfound flexibility and opportunities, has brought to light certain challenges related to mental health and work-life balance. As individuals transition from traditional office settings to remote work environments, they may experience feelings of isolation due to the physical distance from colleagues and the absence of in-person interactions. The lack of a clear boundary between professional and personal spaces can also contribute to a perceived imbalance between work and life, potentially leading to burnout. Cities need to recognize and address these challenges by implementing supportive measures for remote workers. This could include initiatives such as virtual employee engagement activities, mental health resources, and community-building efforts to foster a sense of belonging. Moreover, policymakers should consider promoting flexible work hours and encouraging companies to establish clear guidelines that prioritize employees' well-being. By actively addressing these issues, cities can create a more inclusive and supportive environment for remote workers, ultimately contributing to a healthier and more balanced work culture. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon.